Oh, doesn't that look nice? Oh, sweet. They have a checklist on here to show you what you've completed as you're going along. Awesome. That's so much better. Wow. I'm like so frustrated right now. Hey everyone. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting in a few different ways. I would say third time's a charm, but I'd say this is probably about like fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 17th time. I really don't know, but I've been trying to. Wow, this is so rough to me right now with the fact that where am I going? What? Oh, that is not where I'm going, man. Ah, welcome. Welcome to my chaos. Welcome to my life. Uh, all right. So what I was trying to say is I've actually already tried to start doing this job I'm on right now. I'm trying to travel. Well, before I get into it, the reason I'm here today is because the SCS developers have released a new download, which is, and I was trying to be all funny here initially. I was saying it was Ark Survival Evolved or Ark Survival, whatever that new one is. Then I said Ark of the Covenant, and then I said Arkansas, and honestly, it's Arkansas. You guys get it? Just I'm trying to get the joke out of the way because right now I'm frazzled. Um, I've spent probably about 20, 30 minutes here trying to get my game to work, and for a brunt of it there, it kept crashing right off the bat. And after doing some research, I found out that it was because one of the mods I had, which was the ATS Real Logos or something. Man, I'm like seriously struggling right now. The ATS Real Logos is pretty much become defunct. The guy said he can't maintain it and keep it updated right now, so it's no longer working. And unfortunately, it kept causing my system to crash. And so I took it out and I started driving, and I thought I was actually recording. Wow, dude, really? I thought I was actually recording a session here up to this point, and I had some car that was stopped in front of me trying to turn left into some place that finally did. He was trying to turn left from the right-hand lane there across the traffic over this way. Go figure. Not taking into account that the lane I'm in is where he should have been. So he cut off and crossed in front of me, and a vehicle slammed into him. I'm like, great. And so I was trying to talk about that. Well, at the same time, I had mentioned that on my way to church tonight, dropped my daughter off and stuff. I almost had a similar incident with the idiot drivers out there. I was in the right-hand lane over there like that guy is, and some guy came zipping by me in this lane and like literally cut me off about 2 inches from my car, and I don't even know why until a second later some guy in an SUV was chasing after him, zipped around me and the car that was in the lane that I'm in like right now. They swerved between two, swerved around the guy that almost wrecked and cut me off, got in front of him, and then was staying both lanes here trying to keep him from passing and getting around. So two idiots fighting on the road just for whatever aggressive reasons they had. I don't know, but I'm like a magnet for it around here. I'm so sick and tired of it. It's just I deal with it on a constant basis. I actually had a guy who tried to shove his way into me, and I honked my horn. I swerved out of the way to get out of the way of him. Dude, am I? All right. Well, I'm about to do the same thing I'm criticizing people for. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This is a game, and right now I am just frazzled and frustrated, and yeah, take that sign. Sorry, shouldn't be doing that, but I am, dude. Is there even a road here? I guess there is. Man, I'm frustrated right now. Anyway, so as I was trying to say, I had a guy who was being impatient on the freeway when I was going to work the other day, and he decided he wanted to come into me. I was like, I'm driving here like this. There was a car over in that lane that was just slightly in front of me, and I was about a car's length behind the vehicle in front of me. And this guy comes zipping up out of nowhere. Oops, as I'm not paying attention. Zipping up out of nowhere in that lane. Figures he was going to gun in front in the little space that was not really a space at all between me and the car to my right-hand side of me over here. Starts swerving in. I honked my horn and swerved out of the way, kind of like I just did in going into that lane there, but I was on the median there with the concrete barrier. And I was honking my horn, and he didn't care. He just kept shoving his way in, and I tried to get out of the way. I was pushing forward, and I got up in front, and he clipped my rear end. Wow. Back up. Dude, I can't even back up this car back here. Dude, seriously. Can I can't even back up. What in the world? Dude, move. You people! I can't go anywhere. What in the world? Oh. Can this get any worse? I don't know. I don't know. It probably could. This is just like so frustrating. Anyways, as I was saying, he clipped my passenger side rear fender, and once he did that, then he and I was in front of him. He zipped around over into the shoulder there, right next to the concrete barricade, and zipped on past me, swerved in front, almost hit the front of my vehicle to cut me out because he was trying to make a point apparently, and I had to hit the brakes at that point. And then he starts yelling out the window. I saw him lean his head out the window and shaking his fist at me, screaming and yelling at me like I was the one at his fault when I was just minding my own business driving in the first place, and he was the one trying to cut me off coming out of nowhere. I'm like, dude, what in the world? Now, whether you guys believe me or not because of the way this driving situation's going on, I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. This is just so frustrating to me. But what I'm trying to state, I'm back here in ATS. I was hoping to have a nice, calming, relaxing drive, but unfortunately, because that one mod was broke, and I started driving and everything, I thought I was doing okay. Got up here, or got on the road to where you first saw me, and where is my cargo at here? Where is... Did I pass? Man. Guess it's still up ahead here. I had gotten to the point where you guys caught up to me here at the beginning now, alright? And I was on the freeway, and then I was about to get off, and my game crashed again. And I was like, I just don't want to deal with the hassle of it at that point. Trying to figure out the mods, because right now I am limited to time. I was hoping to possibly get 2 drives in. At this point, I'm going to be lucky if I get 1. But anyways, what had happened, so the game crashed, and I literally took everything out. I just took everything out of the mods that I have. And so right now I'm driving completely vanilla. The sounds sound horrible. Everything's just... yeah, I don't... 1 second. Let me get this taken care of here real quick. Like I said, everything just... It sounds horrible. It feels like it's driving horrible. Obviously, I've got accidents going on. I don't have my GPS voice to tell me what's going on here. This is just chaos. It's just complete and utter chaos at this point. But my job, you see it back there. I got a wheel loader. That's what I'm doing here. I'm taking it from Harrison, which I thought I was in Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm taking it from Harrison to Fayetteville. That's the job. That's the purpose, however, right? And I think it's just going to be the one and only job I do today, because I don't know if I can handle too much more of this frustration and insanity that I'm dealing with right now. I gotta say, honestly though, it's kind of crazy on how much vibration I'm feeling. And don't hit that back there. How much vibration I'm feeling in my steering wheel right now on this dirt road. I don't think I've felt it that way before. So maybe there's some benefit I got going on here. I guess I could look at my settings and stuff. But anyway, so on top of it, because I was also, like I said, taking so long to figure things out, I've had this crashing so much. My time is extremely limited right now. Once again, family coming back like usual. So I'm gonna probably, like I said, just do this one job and call it a day. Call it whatever it is. It just, I don't know if I can get any more issues at this point. Please don't. Just please don't let me have any more issues. Slow down going over this. Honestly, it's kind of cool though, feeling the vibration in my steering wheel right now. Checking this whole game out with the vanilla mode. I definitely, the sounds bother me. I think I gotta put the F mod back in, but, and I gotta put my GPS back in. I need to have the notification warning that I'm about to turn or something. But so I don't get like what I had here, crashing into the barricade and getting stuck between two semi trucks. But anyways, hey, intro done. Welcome. I hope you guys can enjoy the ride here. We'll see how it works out. I have to do, I think it's 100 and I want to say it's like 162 miles actually for this job. I have to do, like usual, for the events. I got to do at least a 100-mile drive between two cities. So that's what I picked. Otherwise, I could have picked like some shorter ones for 71, but they just want to count. And I want to get the stuff done. Reason being is because this event has a couple of really cool things that I absolutely want to get. Like, I think it was Wyoming. Wyoming had one of the skins I wanted for the truck, which was the bison. All right, as a guy who likes to do the hunting games, Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter, and so on and so forth, having these skins in this game that are dedicated to like hunting and stuff is really kind of cool to me. So the one for, I think, like I said, it was Wyoming, was the bison, which is now on some of my my company's other drivers' vehicles. The one for this event is a, I think it's a white-tailed deer. I don't know, it's a deer. I think it's a white-tailed deer, though. I'd have to re-look at the image here, but I'll put it up if I get a screenshot of it here. But anyways, it's a white-tailed deer, and then on top of it, there's also a dangly, which, again, I'm not concerned about. I love my chainsaw here, so I'm not going to get rid of that. But the dangly that you can get is some sort of, I think, the state flower or whatever. And I'm just going here. Don't mind me. But the last thing that I think will be kind of cool is to get a, let me get over here and I'll kind of like glance back here. Like the dinosaur back there, the little plushie, it's a deer plushie. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. I could just go all out, decked out hunting theme here with my trucking sim. So that's really the big reason why I want to do these World of Truck event challenges right now, specifically for Arkansas here, is because I'd like to get those. So anyways, we're on the road, so I'm going to do some comparison here. I guess all my graphics settings are still pretty high because the trees look relatively decent considering I don't have any of my mods in. So so at least there's that. Hopefully this will all be alright, but let's get this drive done. Let's just get this drive done. We're on the road to nowhere. Come on for the ride. And like I said, hopefully at this point it'll be without further incidences. As I've stated before in past sessions though, the incidences are what makes the drives and the video more interesting. So hopefully you guys had a great start already, but I'm hoping for, personally, a little bit of calmness at this point moving forward. Assuming I don't slam into the back of this guy, Dreamburger. Yeah, all my realistic companies. What in the world was that? all my realistic companies and stuff like are no longer out there, so I don't have any ExxonMobils and BPs and um, hardware arcade, huh? I won't have Home Depot. I won't have any of this stuff. I won't have any of my vehicles. Traffic seems light because I don't have anything in them, but it's manageable right now. But traffic is light because I don't have all that stuff in. So it'll be an interesting experience. Going back to the whole, like I said, the default vanilla game. I don't know what's going on with this. Is this? No, this is not. There's a barricade. I'm looking at that all wrong. I thought it was going to be the so much for my little statement about not having any issues. I thought it looked a little off to me there because I thought I was gonna have to get on the on-ramp, and I should have just gone with my gut instead of like trying to like follow this stupid GPS down here. All right, I'm turning. I'm turning. I got my turn signal on. I don't care. Light's red. At this point, you probably get 500 tickets, and I really wouldn't care. Instead, I just want to get this done. I'm supposed to be relaxing right now. I really am. It feels like I'm driving my own car. It's like taking forever to get up to speed. Even though I've had a transmission worked on and fixed for a couple times now. I think the transmission itself is okay, the gears and stuff, but there's still some other issue I think going on with it that's preventing me from actually getting up to speed quickly. I don't know if it's the control computer chip or whatever, or something else, but there's definitely an issue. Hello, officer. Don't mind me. I'm not doing anything wrong, I swear. At least I'm trying not to at this point. I couldn't say anything about before. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, my own personal vehicles have still got issues. I think maybe I mentioned in one of my other systems, I don't know. With my dad's estate, one of the things I'm getting is his vehicle, which he's got a Chevy pickup truck, which when I was out there, I got to drive for about 4 or 5 hours when I was transporting some of his stuff up to my aunt and uncle's place. But anyways, it actually was driving pretty smooth. It was pretty sweet. It had a good sound system in the vehicle. It's probably not conducive for driving here on rush hour traffic and everything and long distances on a constant day-to-day work basis, but whenever I finally get it out here, I may test it out and do some comparisons, see how the gas mileage and stuff works out for me in comparison to the car I got right now. But at least I have options now, and the other thought options I have is that I'd have 2 vehicles that I could potentially sell to get a totally different vehicle, but I don't know if I get enough money to get something super worthwhile, in all honesty, because they're both older vehicles, so they're not like super expensive, but I guess every little bit could help. But anyways, that's stuff to worry about down the road. I don't even have the vehicles out here right now to worry about it. Going through the whole estate, probate, all that kind of stuff, so it's gonna be a while before I even see the anything out of it. Not that I'm too terribly worried. I am more sad, like I said, about the fact of my dad passing than I am about getting his possessions. None of that ever really mattered to me. It's kind of like the monetization here on this channel. I don't really care about that. Well, I also don't really care about what I get from him. It's like whatever I get is great. It's nice and everything, but to me that's not the point of anything. So it'll help. I'm not going to deny it. It will help, but I'm not focusing myself around money. I do want to try to like get out of debt and the bills and the stress that I've got. I would definitely like to have that situation resolved, but to have an excess abundance of money, no, I'm not worried about that. Not at all. Wow, I can feel this vehicle. It seems like it's like struggling for the speed here with the weight of this thing, so that's pretty sweet, but yeah, the turning is very temperamental, and then like hearing everything, all that little extra racket, don't know. Oh, come on, go. Do I got to turn here? I think I got to turn here, don't I? Yeah, I think I got to turn here. Wow. I actually got the right turn this time. I didn't have my turn signal on, but man, I really need my GPS voice back to give me the warnings. Stuff's coming up. What is all that noise? Is that the cargo back there shifting around? See, I don't know. Wow, this is... Oh, stress. Stress, stress, stress. Got my windows rolled up, so at least I believe I got them rolled up. Yeah, let me check my... Yeah, windows rolled up. So... Whatever it is, it's making a lot of noise. It's coming through the cabin. Anyways, trying to enjoy the scenery here a little bit now I think about it. Again, get distracted like I have on some of these other sessions of driving and talking and not paying attention. I start to pay attention to the scenery. It's pretty nice. I like the trees. I kind of like Arkansas. Again, from the trees and greenery. I mean, it's more of a flatter state in comparison to some places like, you know, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, things like that with the trees that I love. But not just the game here. Obviously, I like watching some these home improvement shows. I think there's the one with what was it? Fixture to Fabulous. The people there, they live in Arkansas, and sometimes they show the scenery around there. And I gotta say, I like it. I like the scenery. I like the state and the locations and stuff. I don't know if I mentioned this when I was out there at my dad's place. Maybe I did. I don't know. Hey, Fayetteville. Oh, turn, exit right here. Well, that could have been bad. Out at my dad's place, I realized I love trees. I think I've mentioned this like 100,000 times before at this point. Man, this is a tight turn with this vehicle. All right, I'm gonna go at this point. I like trees and everything, right? But when we got out there and I drove from my aunt and uncle's place down to my dad's place, and obviously vice versa when I finally went back as well, yeah, I'll let you know. He's over in North Carolina, okay? Look at that. I'm like back there blocking the traffic. Anyways, out there in North Carolina, I don't know what. I heard a fire, or like a siren. I could have sworn I just heard a siren. Is there a cop back there? I think there's a cop back there. Anyways, he's out there in North Carolina, and like I said, I love trees and everything, right? But in all honesty, the 4.5 hour drive we did from his place down and back, when I did the two separate times, there is literally, it's nothing but trees the entire way. There's like no real gaps at all on the side of the road for any sort of like landmarks, like no cities you could look at or nothing when I was driving down the main road. And I came to realize, as much as I love trees, I really need to have that breakup in the scenery as I'm driving, because otherwise it'd be like, I hate to say it, it'd be like driving through Kansas and just looking at nothing but the wheat fields or whatever all the time, or going through Texas and seeing Texas and New Mexico and then just watching the desert. It gets boring after a while. You need to have something to break up. Yeah, don't hit that tree back there. Something to break up the monotony of it all, is all I'm saying. It's like, and driving through and being down there with trees just constantly lining every little spot, I hate to say it, I actually kind of got tired of it, which is sad because I really want to move to a place where there's a bunch of trees. I just don't know if I want to move someplace like that with that many trees. Maybe it's just my one experience there. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Look at that construction yard over here. Maybe it's just my experience for that one freeway that I was on, or maybe I was on a couple, I don't know, but because I don't know what roads they were on when they were taking me down. I was typing up in the obituary and stuff like that at that point. But maybe there's more than what I saw. I don't know. But all right, well, here we are. This is, again, it's rough. I'm actually digging the start and drop off locations here. This is pretty sweet. This is pretty sweet. All right. Well, like I said, one of the things I'm also missing is the fact that I took out these icons like this. You hear that? There is a cop out there. There's somebody out there with the fire alarm sirens or something like that. Anyway, so let's drop this off, and we'll do the only option we can do, which is straight ahead, and we will go this way. Um, yeah, this is, whew, this is fun though. Like I said, I'm enjoying the scenery, the locations here. Arkansas, first introduction. You're impressing me. You're definitely impressing me. Where's the, am I in between? I'm probably not even in between, am I? Get over, I don't know. See, look at that. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right, now I can start. Yeah, all right, I think I'm finally, pay attention. Let's get over this way a little bit. There we go. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Whew. I am surprised with everything that happened there at the beginning that I got here as well as I did. Wow. And look at that. I got two of the cities marked off, Harrison and Fayetteville. Good. So I love the fact that this is in here. So now you can actually see what cities you've got to get to for progressing on the event. That's a very awesome feature that they added in. I like that a lot. Well, I don't know what happened to my trailer, but it disappeared quick. But anyways, there you have it, folks. Did a drive. Did a drive in the events. Glad to be back in here. Hopefully, as I move forward, I can figure out the situation with my mods. It seems like every time they have an update, it breaks like the game immensely, and it takes me forever to get this fixed. So hopefully, the next time I come back in, I will have that stuff sorted out and ready to go, and things will be good to, proceeding forward again. I will probably do some more of these drives without recording, just so I can get them done out of the way and enjoy the drives and stuff. Like I said, possibly put on some music, because I like listening to like the country and other things like that when I'm driving here, and I can't do that when I'm like recording because of like the whole, you know, um, copyright infringement, so on and so forth. But anyways, I will be back. I will be back to trucking. I hope you guys enjoy this. Until next time, I wish you guys all the best. Happy trucking on your own. Take care. God bless. Bye. All service. I need to fix my vehicle, don't I? Ooh, before I go anywhere, I should take care of that. Yikes.